Welcome to Sherman, Shark Tooth capital of Texas. Hey you guys, today I'm going to show you how to find shark's teeth if you're starting to. Here's what my dad found today. This is called a Crototus. The other shark's teeth you can find is, the most common one is goblin. You can find crow shark, Tychodus, Mortoni, which is another version of Tychodus. And there are more shark's teeth, but the hardest one to find here is called a Crotoxyrhina. So let's start with the hunting. If you don't know what this river is called, this place is called Sherman. Let's start with the hunting. Oh, here's a tooth. It's a goblin. How to find them is that it can sometimes be in the river, on the surface, or underneath it. Oh, here's a big chunk. That's a humongous tooth. This one looks like a crow shark, but this one is actually a rock. So sometimes if you find a shark's tooth, it sometimes looks like a rock. That's the tip. When I was younger, I just get these, which I always call them zebra shells because you could see the color of it, but that's not what they're called. 30 seconds later, I found this Cretallamna posterior tooth. It looks so cool, right? If you see these two little spikes here, those are called cusplets. If you see these footprints, don't worry about it. There's still tons of shark's teeth. Sometimes if you see a sandbar like this, there's gonna be tons of shark's teeth and also gravel. There's a ton of little shark's teeth here. Sometimes you can find big ones. Sometimes you can take a bucket and scoop the gravel and take it home, and then later you can just shuffle all the rocks around.
What can you find?
You can find shark's teeth and also sawfish teeth.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, we found a good Tychodus. I'm gonna go down there and find it. This is what a Tychodus looks like.
What do they eat?
They eat shells. This is our favorite sandbar. where we find a lot of shark's teeth. But don't tell anyone, or else people will steal all your shark's teeth and take over it. If it's darker, then you have to leave immediately. Snakes will come out. But the good news is, if it's winter, then they will not come out since it's a cold weather. But in spring or summer, they'll come out. So you have to leave immediately. Now it's time to polish up the shark's teeth. We have a bowl here to dump all our shark's teeth in and then use some fresh water so the shark's teeth can be really nice and shiny, and then you can sort them. So we've sorted all the shark's teeth, and now we're gonna wait a couple minutes until it dries, and then I'll sort them out, okay? Sounds good? So the good teeth that we found today is this one. There's tons more. This is called a crow shark. I know it's straight and most of these look like it's turning left or right, but this is actually a crow shark. The easiest way to find it is that you have to feel the sides. It feels like a saw. Dad found this one. This is the one I found. It's a pretty it's a pretty weird looking shark's tooth because it has an S shape. It feels like a roller coaster.
It's a pathology.
It's a pathology. This is the one I found. This is the one I found. This is a goblin shark. This is a front because these two little sides, if you can't remember, they're called cusplets. Cusplets are those little triangles over here. These are cusplets. The next one is this one. This is a Crotodus. My dad found this one. This is the biggest one yet. This is humongous. Hope you try to find one like that soon or someday. This sometimes looks pretty easy to find. This is called a shark vertebrae. You know what? You can tell because it's a piece of candy, but you can't eat it. But it's not really candy, but it looks like those Smarties candy that I like most often. Well, I like Smarties because they taste really sweet. This next one is the one I found. It's a pretty good one. This is called a Cretolamina posterior tooth. This is called a Tychodus. You can tell because it looks like a rock, but you can tell these things. Sometimes you find these like these, but they're actually a rock. So you have to tell the pattern of it. This one is the one I found. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at picking up shark's teeth. This is the one I found. It's very small, and I thought this was a front, but this one's actually a side.
Side is called lateral, right?
Lateral, yes. I forgot to show you this tooth. It's a humongous Crotodus. It's a pretty fun time hunting for shark's teeth. So enjoy shark tooth hunting in case if you want to do it, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.